A lot of times when you put new leaders into jobs, they almost feel like, well, I'm required to come up with a new strategy. I think that can be a mistake in a lot of cases because the strategy should change because the business situation requires a change. It shouldn't be a new change in strategy just because you got a new person sitting in the seat. And when I came in, I very much actually said the strategy is completely unchanged. So when I first came in, I said there is no change in the strategy. We are continuing to execute against the strategy that we had. And then we had this little thing called COVID that happened that upended our worlds completely. And it was only through that that I then said, okay, I think the changes that have happened as a result of COVID and some other things with the business, those are fundamental enough that the strategy that we had probably doesn't make sense for what the future holds for us. And so I then tried to make sure that our strategy is always grounded in the consumer. And we did a lot of consumer research to understand how they were thinking about what the role of McDonald's would be in a world where maybe they were not going in and sitting in a restaurant as much, or in a world where there was more uncertainty. Through a lot of research, and as you know, David, there's statistical tools and you get insights teams and everybody else that can give you all sorts of information. But I brought together a group of our leaders and we started to look at all this information, and it got us to the strategy that we have now, which we call Accelerating the Arches. And the strategy has three primary tenets or pillars.